This is to protect your money. This is to protect your wealth, not the eagle. You're getting suckered into those cheap, generic silver. Sorry if I insulted anybody. I got burned. I showed you the stats. That's what they do. Okay? Not saying it's never a great time to buy Boeing. There always is a great time to buy any asset class. And that's why I said I won't touch that ever again until it hits about $10. Could this be the bottom here at 17? Absolutely. If you feel like it's the bottom, then go ahead. But I'll tell you what, if silver goes down to $10 and $8 an ounce, and you bought all that silver at that particular price at 17, and it stays there for 15, 20 years, you got slaughtered. Is that what you really want to do with your money? Or buy these. Okay? These are going up in value. And this is another coin I bought. Paid a little too much. Well, that's the price of them. I go on eBay. It's the Lunar Series. It's the Rooster, the 1 ounce coin. Paid 50 bucks for it. APMEX right now is asking to buy these back from people for $65. And I paid 50. Did you hear that? $15 more than what I paid. Try to do that with your American Eagle. Yeah. And I'm going to show you a little proof. Not just words. You know what I'm saying? Because as we're talking about, words lie. My half ounce Tigers. The only place I know that has it right now looked on. Providence Metals. And what's the price? That's right. $48.53. Okay. eBay only had one available. Guy wants starting bid almost 50 bucks. That's why nobody's buying on it, because that's way over. That's overpriced. And he wants to sell for 64. You can keep it. Oh man, don't tell me I just lost my there it is, APMEX. There it is. Half ounce Tiger. All out. Buyback price right there. Done. And without showing my name here, I can do this plus fine. Here's my receipt for buying that. The Lunar Series 2, 10, and a sealed roll. $369. $379 with shipping. From Germany. Okay, that's all. That's German language. Anybody knows German knows it. Okay? So I'm not lying here. Not interested anymore. Okay? Not interested anymore on bullion. Okay? That's a half ounce. And some people may say, well, why? Why are those coins so high? That's ridiculous. It's a half ounce. And that's what I thought when I first got into precious metals. Okay? Now, let me go into my stats here that I have of mintage of a certain coin. Okay, now I'm going to go to the mintage of that. Here's the Lunar Series 2. Should be on this page probably. And the ox, here's the Tiger. Half ounce Tiger. Okay, that's what you guys know. 2011. Series 2 Lunar. Half ounce Tiger. Unlimited made. But only 50,000 purchased. Okay. This is why that coin is going for over $40 a half ounce. And you can go on eBay or any other place and Lunar Series 1s and everything else. Those prices are going to keep rising. And they're going to keep rising. And I'm going to tell you why they're going to keep going up. More and more people are getting involved into these Lunar Series coins. And there's not enough of them for everybody to have. Supply and demand. The demand is going up, but the supply is there for the Lunar Series 1s, and half of the Lunar Series 2s, or a little bit more than half of the Lunar Series 2. They're done. Once those minches are done, they're done. They don't make any more. They make 5 million American Eagles every single month. And for those who don't know too much about history, the first year the Eagles were made, which I got robbed from APMEX on, not a cent over premium over any other year, but they're charging more than double for you to buy from them. Another way to grease you up, should I say. is that in 1986, when they first came out, they sold 5 million of those in 1 month. 1 month. So if they're flooded out there in the market, and those bullion is only going to go up on the silver prices going up. That's it. Not for demand. There may be plenty of silver. That ain't going to happen. I'm telling you. It's just not going to happen. What happened the last 4 years? Every time you buy a precious metal for the last 4 years, bullion form, it pretty much went down. It did go to $25 sometime last year. If you would have bought it like when it was 18, 19, and it jumped up to 25, I even made a video. You would have done well if you would have sold it all there. Silver Futurists did a video. Even Freedom Force USA also did a video on his video talking about, Silver Futures video, about when to sell your precious metals. Well, this is what I think. I would sell your precious metals if you still have the bullion. I'm selling everything on eBay, by the way, and all my regular bullions. My pandas I'm going to put on eBay soon, and even my Mount Rushmores. I'm going to put them up, and I'm going to stick with the lunars and very low mintage cougar bears. I'm probably going to get a few of them. I'm talking to somebody about that, and I'm going to get some of that. So I'll probably get around $1,500, another $2,000 to play with, and I'm going to put that in that and screw bullion. Okay, I'm staying away. It's not good for you for a while. It could be, who knows? But like I said, if you didn't sell it at that 25 and you waited for that 30, you were done. My prediction, from history, from what I've learned the last 3 years, which I learned more in the last month and a half than I did the whole 3 years. Silver ever hits $30 again, you better sell at least half of what you got. Okay? At least 30%. I'll say 30%. Hits 40, you sell another 20%. Because I guarantee if it hits 40, it's going to break the new time high. And then you sell everything. Everything you have, you get rid of it. Because you know when that top comes, it's going to bottom, and it's going to bottom so hard, and you're going to have a smile on your face because you at least tripled or quadrupled your investment. When it goes all the way back down, who knows? Maybe $20 will be the new all-time low, as now it could be possibly 10, so who knows? I mean, I'm talking, it could be up to 10 years from now, 20 years, or next year. Nobody really knows, but those are my predictions of, I think $30 is, man, all right, let me get rid of almost half my stuff. All right, now it's at 40, I'm getting rid of half, just to make sure, because I guarantee you, it goes past 40, it will break a high, because it's going to be on a run. And I don't know how much higher it will go, more than 50, maybe 60. But are you willing to gamble on 60 when it's at 50, knowing that the next day you could wake up and it's back at 32 and it continues to go back down and you miss your moment? Don't miss. That hits that 50, you let everything go. You're going to get it back, and more than twice as much. Keep that money aside, wait a year or two, and then buy it all back again for 20 bucks, $25. And now you have twice as much stack as you did before if you would just hold it, waiting for this economic collapse. Why is the US dollar stronger now than ever before? China can't get even an inflation in their country, and they're throwing plenty of money around. This world isn't what it seemed. The economy is terrible. I know the economy is terrible. Everything is destroyed. Things look ugly, terrible. Some parts of me still believe. But reality is hitting me hard, okay? I'm not waiting for that moment of silver going to $60, $70, $80 an ounce because everything in the rest of the world collapsed. Let me tell you, if that happens, your silver's doing nothing for you. If you do not have a gun or some type of weapons to protect yourself, your family and yourself, and for hunting for food, you're a dead person. Nobody's going to want. I'll never take your silver or your gold for food. Food's going to be the most scarce thing to have if there's ever really a true economic collapse and everything that stops, and that's it, like Chris Wayne's talking about. Like you can go to somebody and say, yo man, I got a silver coin. How about some corn? Dude, are you crazy? I got the gun. Psh, one less person I have to worry about trying to steal my food. Silver. Silver's not going to have zero. It's going to have zero value in economic collapse. guns, food, shelter, water, the things that you need to survive on is going to be the only thing that has any value if people are in the streets killing each other because nobody's working anymore, nobody's jobs, total economic collapse. That never happened. Even in 1929, people were jumping out of the buildings, but things still were operational. You think the ultra elite is going to have people running around killing each other, burning down all the buildings? They're the ones that are going to have to pay it all up, pay it to repair all that stuff. They're not going to do that. There's a collapse, they'll have it fixed. They're already probably working on a new system, a new monetary system. Every 40 plus years we need to have one. And they're probably working on one soon. And so I got some more unboxings coming. I got something else from Germany coming. Got an outstanding deal on it. And matter of fact, I probably bought it cheaper from him than what he bought it for. So I'm hoping that it is what I assume and what it should be. What he advertised it was, and I didn't get scammed. It does have a 2-week return policy, so if it does, it's going right back to him immediately. And if it's all legit and good, I probably paid about $100 less than what it was worth, $80 less than it's worth. Okay, so I did very, very well on that if I got it. Once in a while, you can find those magical deals. Profit. Okay. Get yourself educated on the Lunar Series coins. Aim for the 2 ounce and the 1/2 ounce, and you'll be fine. Okay? The goats are going great on sale. Even the horses are doing all right now. Around $15, $16 you can buy per coin. 2 or 3 years, they could be a $30 coin. Another 3 years, they could be like the Tigers. And this is why I like the Tigers and the horses the best. To me, they look the best. Okay? They could be a $35 coin in 2 or 3 years from now if you bought as many 1/2 ounce horses you could. And silver can stay at $17, $18, $19 for the next 3, 4 years, and you got nothing for your bullion, and you doubled your money on a Lunar Series coin. Think about that. So before I go, I want to go look. I'm sure it's not published yet, but those 1/2 ounce horses are up there pretty much. Under mintage, it's 149,719, and that was updated early last year, so it could be up there about 200,000-300,000 maybe. We'll find out February of next year exactly how much. So it may not go up to 30. It might still go up to $35 because how popular it may be. Okay, goats may be a good thing too. They may be hot. Okay, the snakes. Dragons, 1/2 ounces, they're going for about about $20 a piece. They could be $35 in another 2 or 3 years. Absolutely. Absolutely. 2 ounces are going up. The proofs are going up. They're very high in premiums, but they go up. And I'll tell you what, when the Lunar Series 3 coins come up, the Lunar Series coins premiums are going to go up. The value of those coins are going to go up. And as Lunar Series 1 coins are going to go up like they did when the Lunar Series 2 coins came out. So every time those new series comes out, those coins, especially the proofs, can easily double in value immediately. Okay? So think about that. Diversify. The snake 1/2 ounce is 160,000 production. And the 1/2 ounce the dragon is 387. That is a hell of a lot of mintage. And the 2 ounce dragon, only 118,000. This is why the 2 ounces are a lot more valuable than a 1/2 ounce. But people can afford a 1/2 ounce more than they can a 2 ounce, which is why it kind of works both ways. Somebody can pay $60 an ounce for a 1/2 ounce coin, should I say, if it ever reaches that value, compared to a $200 2 ounce coin. You see what I'm saying? The differences of value of how many people will be able to purchase those 1/2 ounces compared to 2 ounce, a 17, 18-year-old kid, things of that nature. You can go to the website of Perth Mint, and you go on the bottom, you can look at the bullion mintages and the numismatic mintages for the proof coins, and it tells you all how many they made. And you can do your research, and I highly recommend everybody to at least get some part of your portfolio or your precious metals portfolio into Lunar Series coins. cougar bears, maybe even the koalas that are very low maintenance. It's something that you know that's guaranteed to go up in value. Okay? Guaranteed to go up in value. Bullion is not. I'll tell you what, if it's anything, bullion is guaranteed to go down. Peace. Love you.